Well, hey everyone, welcome to Techntux's Let's Play Better Than Wolves, Episode 6. Let's get started. So, for some reason my saves didn't do properly from the last time, so I actually ended up having to redo some of the stuff that I did in the last episode. Thankfully, I didn't get as much done as I had planned on last episode, otherwise I would have a lot more to do now. I also did a few things, like made these. I'll show you how to make those in a moment. I really like the aesthetics on them. You know, I don't think I have seen any other mod actually make do something exactly like this. I mean, sure, there's mods that allow you to cut glass and do all this kind of stuff, but I've yet to see any other mod other than Better Than Wolves that allows you to do grates. And it gave me an idea, because I didn't realize that you could actually make grates, honestly, until I was playing around with sticks in the crafting table and happened to stumble across making them. So, anyhow, I'll show you right now, actually, how you make those. So basically, you just take, if we just do 4 sticks, oh, now you get back here. 4 sticks like that, we'll get 1 grate. So it's like a partial recipe of a fence, essentially. And they go nicely. I mean, like, I can use them for windows, and especially since I don't have that much sand around here, that's really nice, so I can actually see out, but it's like, it gives it a really nice aesthetic. The other thing I was thinking here was if I can get enough of these trees cleared out in this area, or if I can find a level enough area, these would go great for like a castle look or fill, basically, I'm thinking. So I'm thinking like of having an area where I do like a big castle on this map, other than just the house that I have here, basically. So anyhow, other than that, I finally found a technology tree for Better Than Wolves. I'd been trying to hunt one down since I started this series, and that's also one of the reasons why I haven't been recording that many episodes, because I didn't understand the mod, and I had no way of finding out what the recipes were for it. One of the first things I'm going to show you, so in the previous episodes I showed off how to do, like, take hemp, I didn't want to place that, and make it into, like, string, and then from there, or excuse me, hemp fiber, I should say, to be more accurate. And we use this, basically, to do it. Now I'm going to show you something different in this episode, and hopefully it still works the same way, because some of these wikis that I've run across have not been updated properly. So, first things, we're going to stick in 3 pieces of wheat, and we're going to go ahead and hit this a few times. Let's see, I'm going to hit it 3 times, and let's see, that's twice, and 3. And we're almost finished. We just need 1 more. So let's see here. That should pop out. Yep. So there's 1. And then you're like, what did it just pop out? Well, I'll show you here in just a second. Let me go ahead and actually get the rest of the wheat done. Now, if this was in real life, what do you think you would get out of grinding wheat? Because this works pretty much the same as in real life, basically. So, well, obviously it's Minecraft, so I mean the physics aren't the same. But anyhow, what you get is flour. Now, what's neat about flour over regular bread is if I stick flour in a furnace, then it will cook the flour, and for each flour that cooks, I'll get 1 piece of bread. Now, what's neat about that is if you were to just take the wheat normally and try to put that in the crafting table, it's going to take 3 wheat to make 1 piece of bread. So this will allow me to be able to eat more often, basically, with Better Than Wolves, because that was one of the biggest things, if you remember, when I started this series, that I was having difficulty finding any type of food. Well, now I'm being able to do that, basically, because with this, every single piece of wheat that I get will turn into 1 loaf of bread. Now, obviously, it does take up more energy because you have to use coal, but still, I mean, that's not a bad trade-off, honestly, and I really like that. So, anyhow, let's see, I'll collect more hemp down here. And let's see, we'll go ahead and grab these from there. Alright, sweet. Got more hemp growing there. Let's see how my wheat's doing over here, because I harvested it before I started this episode. Let's see, yeah, it's still growing. Speaking of which, I do have some left on me. I might as well plant that while I'm at it. You're probably wondering what these are doing sitting here in the middle, unless, I don't remember if I recorded it on one of the previous episodes. If not, I'll explain to you here in a minute what it is, basically. And we'll stick those there. Aha. So, when I went to one of, or excuse me, not one of them, when I went to the village that you see a point for on the map there, they had, let's see, I forget, I think I sold them stone, because that's what I'd been digging going over to there. And I got these clay forms out of it wherever I put them. I think it was in there. Yeah, or brick molds. And then the brick molds basically you use, and you put dirt and some other stuff in there. Anyhow, by doing that, you get these wet bricks. And you just stick them out in the sun, and they dry, and then they become this. The nice thing is I can actually take these back, because I had to buy the molds from the city town, basically, as I remember. Anyway, I can take these back to the town, because they look for these, and I can sell them to them, which is quite neat, and then make money off of that. And then I can buy other stuff from the town that I actually need. So, anyway, it's getting dark outside. I probably should get up and in. So let's go and go to sleep for a minute. And we'll wait for the next day. Alright, so I probably should eat before getting too much further. Alright, oops, didn't want to hit that. Don't have anything in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the hemp in here. And let's see, ooh, we got one seed that we didn't plant earlier. Let's go out and plant that right now. I'm thinking, so I'm going to leave the rest of this area for wheat. I'm going to put it there. Awesome. All right. So up we go. And we're going to make some more string. I can just barely hear, I think, as I do this, the machine is working in the background. Like I can just barely hear it because oh, yeah, see there's string. Yay. Or hemp fiber. Sorry. All right. We're going to use this to make fabric, because the next thing I want to make is a windmill. This is what I'm going to work towards in this episode, because this is one of the major things in looking at this technology tree that I'm looking over here. You can't see it on your screen, but I'm looking at the technology tree for here. One of the things you can make out of flour is a donut. I wonder how I do that. It looks like it needs a couple of different things though. Give me just one sec here. Let me look over here real quick. Let's see, donut. Oh, no data. Really? Try that again. Donut. Oh, let's see. Interesting. I will explain those more later. It doesn't look like I can make one right now, though. Unless... oh, yeah, I need to collect a few things. All right. Very good, then. Let's continue getting our string. We'll stay focused here. Oh, hey, get back here. How much of that stuff do we have left in here to do? Oh, still 13. All right. This might take a while. All right. Well, let's deal with what we have so far. All right. What I need to make is fabric. Let's see. What's this? Okay, that's rope. I don't want that. Aha! Fabric. Yay! So that tells me we're going to need 9 of these for every piece of fabric I need. Now, what I need to find out is, let's see, the next up from the fabric is I need to make a cell. So I'm going to need 6 pieces of fabric in order to do that. All right. So let's continue our work here. Let's see. We're going to need 9 for each piece of fabric, and it was 6 for every... okay. So so that's 1 piece of fabric right there. Good. Needed 6. Okay, so this is going to require quite a bit of hand cranking, to say the least. Oh, hey, get back here. I love how it spits it out in different directions. I'm not sure if that's intentional on the author's part. I just find it weird. See, like, it's pushing it out that side, this side, just wherever it decides to push it. I'd be interested to know if he did that intentionally, or if there's a way of actually directing it in the mod. Okay, so now we got enough for 2. So we're getting there. We're half the way there. And one other thing, just to let you know, I've turned the difficulty down just temporarily, and I've turned it down to peaceful for the moment. The reason why is I didn't want to be taking hunger, and actually I probably should turn that back up right now, because what I was doing is I was testing the different stuff basically to see what it would do. So we're going to go back up to difficulty normal. I don't want to do hard difficulty simply for the very fact I'm not familiar enough with this mod to actually play it successfully on hard. I will probably try it in a future Let's Play of Better Than Wolves, but for this one, I'm going to leave it at normal or peaceful when I'm testing stuff. So, and let's see, 327. Yep, we got it for 3 now. So that means we're a little bit over halfway, and we got 5 pieces of hemp left. All right, and I'm getting hungry again. So better eat up. All right, hey, don't want to be losing string. Wonder if it's dumping any of it down here. Nope. Just figured I'd check. Almost there. Yay! We can actually watch the progress if I pull it, and then look here. We can actually see it progressing in there. Alright. Almost to the last of the hemp here. And then there's probably some more that's already grown out there. Let's see, so let's just go ahead and put that in rather than trying to figure out how many that's actually going to make. And let's see here. Good. 2 so far. That's awesome. Okay. Excellent. I just might have enough. Oops. Ha! I don't need to do any more at this point. Sweet. Well, for the moment at least. That's just enough to make one cell. I'm guessing a windmill actually probably needs 4, knowing a windmill. Yep. Alright. Well, it's a good place to start at least. I may not show the additional cells on camera, since I'm going to be repeating this process over 4 times. But I'll essentially show you what the first one is going to be. So, we'll take these 6 pieces of fabric. We're going to stick them in the top, and then I think we can take any type of wood, and that gets us 1 cell. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And then, basically, to make the windmill, we're going to put 1 cell here, 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 and here. So basically, imagine like, you have the 4 cells on each side, and then you have like a gear in the center to turn it. So that's the general idea. Anyway, it just basically, you put the 4 cells on the crafting table, and according to this, you get the windmill. All right. So let's go back out here. Looks like some of the hemp has grown. Go ahead and grab that then. The more of this I have, the better. Because we'll eventually be able to make that cell. Let's see how... Oh, wow. Some of the wheat's already full grown. And... Oh. I was exploring nearby, and I wanted to wait actually until I was recording this to get this on camera. So let's go over this way. Let's see. I think it was just nearby at least. Pretty positive it was over in this direction. Come on. Probably should make a boat, honestly. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Since there's so much water around this area, we'll go ahead and put the hemp up in there. Make the crafting table. I don't know why, but that keeps on sticking sticks in the crafting table. Oops. Too many. Boat. Yay! Drop that down in the water. No, it's not that far, but still. Yay. Alright. Now, as I remember, what I discovered was over this way. So let's go find that. And there it is. pumpkins. Now, so long as the recipe isn't changed on them, I should be able to use these to make jack-o'-lanterns, which would be awesome. Alright. Sweetness. And then we'll just take our boat back. Should eventually probably make a dock for it somewhere. Alright, hop in and... come on. I seem to be stuck. This is not good. Come on. Move. Ah, yes, there we go. Finally. Now, just aim for this shore over here. And get out. Awesome. Yay. Now, hopefully it stays there. Alright. Let's see here. No more of the hemp has grown. And I'm not ready to harvest wheat. Let me look at the technology tree here and see if there's anything else I can build with what I have now. Let's see. Well, I don't have any cows in the nearby area, so I have no way of making leather. Or getting leather, I should say, for that matter. Well, haven't found any animals, so part of this tech tree is going to be really hard for me to do. Alright, well, for the moment, that was pretty much what I've learned about Better Than Wolves since last episode. So, anyhow, let's see. There's nothing else in this particular one I can do, I think. Let me check here and see if this... oh, I could make this, but... nah, I'll save that for another time. Let's see. I wonder how the town is doing nearby. I'll go and check on them later. But I really like the way that this came together. I put these torches here, so then the whole area is lit, but you can't... I mean, you can tell if you look close enough, but as you get further away, it's not completely obvious where your house is being lit from. I don't know, I just find that kind of neat. So, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch it. As always, you guys are awesome. You know, I always love any comments that you leave. If you got any questions, please let me know. I'll try to figure out an answer to it if I don't happen to know right offhand. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have fun. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to help me improve or have ideas for future videos, leave it in the comments below, or send it to techntux@gmail.com.